Hey y'all. I know it's been forever since you've seen me, and I'm not even sure I'm coming back all the way. I just got inspired by my girl Candy CC. Shout out to you, Candy. She came back on the scene after being gone for 2 years, and I just got inspired to do this video. Um, if you like it and you want to see more, let me know. It'll encourage me to do it. But I've been on my grind, y'all. Still singing. Got a lot of engagements this month. About to work on CD number 2 that, God willing, will be a live CD. So there's just a lot going on. So that's why you really haven't seen me. But I've still been on YouTube just soaking up people's videos and just loving it. Loving people like Lip Shock and just different ones that just tend to just blow me away with how YouTube has evolved into this like super professional kind of. It's just great. I really like it. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about this great new thing that a lot of people are talking about, which are BB creams. It's like all the rave. Everybody's getting them. But for people like me, a sister on a budget, and that might be you too, I don't have $60, $40, $50 to drop on no bottle of lotion. I love that it does what it does. I think that's wonderful. And if I scrape some money together, I'll probably get some. But until then, sister girl, we gonna make our own. So as soon as I saw that, I said, "There's got to be somebody who made their own BB cream because I know YouTube." So I looked it up, did some research on the BB creams everybody was talking about, and then looked into the properties that are in them, and then saw a couple of videos. And there's only a few videos out there where people have made their own BB cream. It's like one or two. And I was like, okay, I think I got it. So I'm going to show you what I put in my BB cream and the basics of BB cream. Now, the properties of BB cream are a cream that over time heals and restores, revives your skin, brings life to your skin, brightens your skin, removes the blemishes on your skin, okay? Gives you a nice, flawless, skin-like coverage that's just, very beautiful. And it's supposed to, you just put it in, put, whatever eyeshadow, whatever you're going to put on and go. Okay, that's supposed to be why it's so great. It's got so many things in one bottle that it does for your skin. And oh my God, it's tinted to the color of your skin. The ones that are made for the people that it's made for. The major ones out are made for Asian skin types, but there are some. I think it's Doctor somebody who makes them for different colors. But still, with us and just the people of the rainbow of the world, nobody can, they're not gonna really make them all because it costs too much money for them. Even though we'll buy it, and they don't realize they'll get their money back. So that's another great thing about making your own BB cream. You can make it exactly to the color of your own skin. And why can you do that? Because when you make your own BB cream, you're using products that are already in your home. Things that you love, that you wear every day, that you use all the time, that you know work. Okay? So before you go running out to buy a whole bunch of stuff, pay attention to what I'm going to tell you that needs to go inside your BB cream, and you probably already have it. Now, before you start grabbing for stuff, think about how you want your BB cream to work for you. Okay? If you've got oily skin, you don't want to go crazy on the moisturizers. If you've got dry skin, you want to make sure you put enough moisturizer in your BB cream, because remember, this is all you're putting on. I might put on some concealer under my eye in here, but that's it. I'm not putting on lotion and putting on primer. That's the purpose of the BB cream. It's all in one. So think about that before you start making your BB cream. What do I want my BB cream to do for me when you're making it? Okay? So of course, you want to start with your moisturizers. I use Paula's Cocoa Butter moisturizer. I also use Avon Vita Nourish because it's got vitamin E, vitamin A. It's very rich in that. I put about 1.5 inches of this and about a half a teaspoon or so of that. Then I put in my CoverGirl tinted moisturizer because this is something I would use every day because it has an SPF sunblock of 15. Okay, so I put that in there. Also, as a moisturizer, I put in Ultra Glow Fade Cream. This is the only thing I went to the store and bought. Excuse me. This is the only thing. Okay, I had never used this before, but I said I'll try it. This is a fade cream, gets rid of the blemishes and stuff. I put about a teaspoon or so, maybe 2 teaspoons, 2.5 teaspoons, 2.5 teaspoons of this. Okay. Then I moved on to the primers. You gotta have primer in your BB cream. Okay. Remember, this is an all-in-one kind of thing. This mix that we're making, it's an all-in-one mix. So you want to put everything in that you want your BB cream to do. By putting your primer in it, you're priming and putting on your makeup all in one step. Oh my God. Okay. I have an oily T-zone, so I use NYX Shine Kill as a primer in my BB cream. I also use the Rimmel Fix Perfect because I had this lying around in my makeup stuff. Because I bought it, I liked what it did, but I didn't like the color. Okay? So I put it away. I couldn't use it. But now I can because I'm making my own mix. So why let that go to waste? It's a primer. I put it in there. The other primer I used was my e.l.f. Mineral Studio Primer. Love this stuff. Put that in there also. Then I moved on to the makeup that I put in. All right, this is important. What do you want your BB cream to do? Well, I want mine to cover, okay, when I put it on my face. So I use my Tarte Clay. This has an SPF of 15 in it. I used my CoverGirl Nature Luxe makeup. This has an SPF of 10 in it. And this is also like a silky finish foundation. I use my Coastal Scents High Definition makeup because I wanted my BB cream to also have that property, not only of coverage, but of that photo finish look, that high definition photo finish look. I use my CoverGirl. Oh, I said CoverGirl. God, my Revlon. So sorry, y'all. I'm tired. My Revlon Color Stay because I wanted my BB cream not only to be photo ready, not only to have a silky feel, but to last, to cover and last. So I put that in there. Important with BB cream is that you need to put a concealer in your BB cream. Okay? That's very important because remember we're going for one step and go. Okay? I use my Laura Geller Real Deal concealer. Love this stuff, especially because it's a little too dark for me. So this was something good to blend into your BB cream so that you can adjust the color to you. I also put some of my Tarte concealer in that color. Okay, it's a little more caramelly color, so I could adjust the colors. Okay, after you put that in, you don't have to use just liquid foundation. I also put in my Bare Minerals powder foundation. It has an SPF of 15. Okay, so if all your makeup has no sunscreening properties, then you want to put some sunscreen lotion in your BB cream. BB cream has to have sun-blocking lotion in it. Okay, especially if you're using lotion that's brightening your skin or removing blemishes, definitely have to put the sunblock in there to counteract that. Okay, If you have makeup with SPF in there and it's enough SPF for you, don't add any more SPF, okay? Because like for me, it'll break me out if I put too much. The idea that popped into my head after you've done all that, that I thought was really great, I hadn't seen anybody else do it, is I put some of my e.l.f. high definition powder inside of my BB cream because I wanted that property of that flawless photo finish that wasn't washed out because it was color specific to my skin tone. And I'm so glad I did it because it was right on the money. It works. When you, just because you mix it in and it's no longer a powder doesn't mean it ceases to function as a high definition powder. It still works wet or dry, because once you pat that stuff into your skin, oh, it's beautiful. I also put some of my e.l.f. Makeup mist and set. I sprayed about 2 or 3 squirts in there to help the makeup to the BB cream to also last. That's another property of BB cream is its lasting properties. Okay, I use these 2 color correctors to kind of get this color to my skin. You know, the first time it was too light. Then when I mixed again, it was a little too dark. It worked, but it was a little too dark. Then I mixed it a little bit again, and voila, it came out perfect. Okay. What I do is that I put this on with my makeup brush, just a regular makeup brush. I put 3 marks here, 3 marks here, down here, over here, one thing down the middle, 3 dots up there. Then I use my e.l.f. buffer brush and buff it in. I use a sponge and pat that in. Okay. Then I take my buffer brush and I use the CoverGirl translucent powder. Dust that on and then pat that in. Once I've done that, some blush, eyeshadow makeup, and that's it. You're done. Some of you won't even have to put concealer on under the eyes. I do a orange concealer under my eyes before I do my BB cream. Some of you may not need to do that if you've already put the concealer in your BB cream. You may realize, whoa, I'm good to go. Love the stuff. Okay? Don't sleep, y'all. Get you your little empty jar. This is an empty Laura Geller jar. Clean it out and go to town. Go to town. Don't fill your jar all the way up to the top with stuff. Okay? Work with half or 3/4 of the way so that you can add different color makeup to make it suit your skin type. So don't fill it all the way up to the top the first time. Give yourself space so that you can add different coloring makeup. Some people are like, oh, how do you change the color? You know, red and yellow make brown. Okay? If you want more yellow in it, you put more yellow. If you want to cancel out some of the red, put green in it. Okay? So that's how you work with that to try to get it to the color of your skin. And I'm telling y'all, love this stuff. This is what's on my face right now. It is what,